The red coloring matter in a fizzy drink was extracted by a solvent. 2 drops of the red solution were placed at the center of a circle of filter paper and allowed to dry. Drops of pure solvent were slowly added to the center of the filter paper. After a time, 4 colored circles were seen as shown in the diagram below. An alternative set of apparatus for this experiment is shown below. In this case, a strip of filter paper is used and the filter paper is dipped into a solvent. Which of the following diagram correctly shows the chromatogram that will be developed? This is where the initial drop of the dye was placed in the circular chromatogram. It then began to spread out in circles as the solvent moved outwards. This is the first red dye that is found in the mixture. This dye should correspond to the first red dye above the initial dot on the alternative setup. If we look at chromatogram in setup B, we can see that it is a yellow dot. From this, we can right away see that option B is incorrect. The second dye, according to the circular chromatogram, should be the yellow. In the alternative setup, it should show yellow as the next dot. Chromatograms B and C shows this as orange dot. Therefore, setup C is also incorrect. The next dye in the circular chromatogram is orange. In the alternative setup, the third dot should be orange. Once again, we can see that chromatograms B and C do not show orange dot. There should be a fourth dye, which is another red dye according to the circular chromatogram. This red dye is missing in the chromatogram in setups A as well as B, which makes setup A wrong. This red dye is clearly visible in the setup D, and therefore setup D is the correct alternative setup.